Okay. Okay, we're doing this. We are doing this. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh my god. I think I might cry. I probably will. Oh, oh no, shit. Let's do this one. I'm gonna need a moment. I want to hear the music, sorry. Will it keep playing if I press A? Like the third game, or will it disrupt it? If I like the first two games? Does the menu have its own theme? Oh good. On the left is barely visible. We'll do this one. We will be doing normal. Just like we did, well, basically did on corruption. On the first, because the first remastered adds an easy. Oh wait, what's this? More settings. Speech volume. Right, normal. Oh, are we going? Is it starting? Is Cosmic Gear 20X9. Determined to defeat Samus and the Galactic Federation, Silex and his army of space pirates launched a series of attacks on Federation research facilities. It is believed the space pirates are being controlled by Metroids that have the ability to fuse with other life forms and control their minds. Now, on planet Tanamara in the Desolate system, another Federation research facility is being attacked. Galactic Federation HQ received a distress call and dispatched Samus, who is on a reconnaissance mission nearby. Oh, tomorrow I need to do to finally get Metroid Fusion uploaded. Been sitting on that for a while. Oh no! Yeah. I do like how the ship looks. That was one of my complaints about corruption. Is that the ship looked kind of funky compared to some of the other parts of this setting. Oh, Alright. Add more fall. Jump. Oh! It's just a single button press. Oh, we not. Vehicle SM-14GHV-1. 7th generation Federation fighter. Satellite linked to track any target's weapon range. Shot down by space pirates. What are you? Alien morphology, space pirate. Numerous injuries detected. The resulting internal organ failure and biofluid hemorrhage has reduced combat vitals severely. Just like Prime 1. Oh, you look more healthy. Oh, morphology. Alien morphology, space pirate. Ruthless, brutal, and bellicose intergalactic marauder. This is one example of the diverse alien life forms that make up the space pirates. The space pirates, an army of marauding warriors who aspire to control the galaxy, are made up of a number of different aliens, and the various species fulfill roles in alignment with their respective strength. For example, the numerous, rapidly reproducing insect-like members serve as rank-and-file soldiers that are usually used to defend space pirate bases. They have powerful legs and can march extreme distances. They are typically armed with quantum assault cannons. Ah, the music. On their forearms for ranged combat and concealed photon energy blades for use in close quarters. Do we not get a model to view? This kind of lame. Anything new? No. Whoa, 30 missiles. Galactic Federation Trooper. Standard Galactic Federation military personnel. Equipped with a powered armor suit and an RT-6336 submachine gun. Galactic Federation troopers are part of the armed forces tasked with defending peace in the galaxy. The powered armored suit worn on duty serves as body armor and provides several physical enhancements. The latest iteration of this suit includes a small thruster on its back to aid in making steep descents and crossing large gaps. The helmet includes microphones and speakers for short-range, two-way communication, enabling local conversations that use the wearer's voice, even while the visor is closed. And they sure get news. Mechanism. Arc-6 twin turret. Federation automated anti-aircraft weapon. It has sustained critical damage and no longer functions. Galactic Federation gate, composed of 3 reinforced elements. It will lock if the sensor detects beam exposure or explosive impact. Powered armor suit has been penetrated in numerous places. No life signs detected. Up. Equipped with a powered armor suit and an NS-4664 assault rifle with grenade launcher. Oh, is this? I can't believe it. It's Samus. It's really her. You're welcome. V2 Wall. Improved model of the Galactic Federation Tactical Barricade. Offers a 30... What's this? Ah. Up. Oh, that one's a separate scan. Will fire 14 beam shots at a time.
This is an ambush. I think these pirates are looking for something.
Are the pirates looking for something? What are they after?
We've been getting hit from the air. They've got heavy artillery hanging right over our heads.
Oh, well.
We're holding our position, but the artifact is at risk. We need immediate... Samus, you made it. Command needs you to secure a sensitive artifact. Uploading coordinates now. When you're ready, scan the door and head through.
Oh, right, the map. Oh no, it's not orange! It's ruined, I can't play this. Uh, it is funny, though, that's... Hanger. Oh. Facility confirmation monitor. Displays live camera and structural sensor feeds from around the facility. Oh, hey, buddy. Security clearance main terminal. Controls secure access to Federation base. Maintains a complete record of staff IDs and can register new arrivals.
Security is locked down. Use your scanner to get to the door.
Hello to you, too.
When you're ready, scan the door and head through.
Security ID registration complete. Bounty Hunter Samus Aran. Full access to Federation base facilities granted.
Here. Go get him, Samus.
Ooh, box. Large Federation container. Oh, don't have to scan the boxes in this game. Frame is similar to standard. It's medium durability. What's this, 20? Feels a little slower than previous game. Oh, I want to... 10? Only 10. Vehicle dive spike. The cone-shaped chases and thrusters enable direct insertion into fortified positions, while landing impacts are mitigated via energy conversion upon opening. Ah. Uto Research Center confirmation monitor. Shows live camera and sensor feeds from several tactically critical areas throughout the facility, used for assessing combat situations. UTO Research Center shows an assessment of the laboratory's structural stability. Damage to the facility is currently at 15%. Air Defense Monitoring System Terminal. Linked to a satellite above the facility that displays monitors aerial threats. Collected data appears on the display. Shit. Golem War Mechs. Used by... Nope. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. Critical damage. Displays are broken and no longer function. Thermals non-functional. Multi-monitoring display shows aggregated data from several systems across 6 screens. Randomly selects key findings to display. Oh.
Those pirates were headed for the hangar. Don't let them get the artifact, Samus.
They will. Or they won't.
Are we safe in here? There's holes punched through the roof.
Hmm. Yeah, I watched Shaun of the Dead today. If that guy could survive what he did, you could survive a few holes in the roof. Then again, he was the main character, and you guys... Sorry. That was a good movie. I'm surprised I hadn't watched it sooner. Well, that worked. EAT Tactical Truck. Armored all-terrain 6-wheel vehicle. Said military personnel, ammunition, and parts for repair. Fuel pipe is ruptured and ignited. The fire is contained, though an explosion risk remains. Exercise caution near open flames. Just like the first. They're definitely pulling quite a bit from the first. In terms of some of the little things. Yeah! Oh, you don't? Hey, leave him alone.
Stay sharp. There could be more on the way.
Galactic Federation Heavyweight Class Golem Mech. MK-99 Bipedal. Manned War Mech. Right arm loadout includes a charged particle cannon with a max output equal to a frigate's main battery. Vehicle fire critical. Don't stand too close to that.
Keep an eye on dropships. This is a nice place right now. We're sitting ducks.
Alright, let's go. Oh, wait, no. Alright, let's go. Not that way.
Good hunting, Samus.
Did I talk to them?
Where are they after the artifact? What does it do anyway? This is Charlie Actual. Request immediate assistance. Incoming dropships on our position. Over.
I like the friendlies show up.
Seen a pirate invasion this coordinated, Samus?
Yeah, in the last game.
This is my first time in combat. I wasn't ready. I will be next time.
Yeah, that or you'll get killed in the first volley they fire. Vehicle 565PH Hellfire. Light combat and transport fighters for deploying dive spikes. Hull torn apart due to an impact caused by Federation forces. I miss Admiral Dane. I wonder if they would have brought him back if his, well, his voice lines probably would have been recorded. If they had brought him back, they would have been recorded before he died, because he died this year. Sadly.
Ambush! Alpha Squad, heads up! Pirates are attempting breach on your position. I repeat, pirates are gonna blow the door.
Let me out, let me out, let me out.
Give me someone on that door! Take him out now! We're trying! Can't get a shot!
Shit. Let me out. I want to kill him. I want to save those guys. I get it, thank you.
It's Samus! Friendly! Check your fire! All clear! This is the fallback point. We hold this line because there's nowhere else to go. Go on through, Samus. We'll watch your six.
Where'd he go? Oh, he went over here.
They're throwing themselves at the hangar. We can't let them through. Samus, Alpha Squad is expecting you in the hangar.
They're moving the artifact to safety.
I breached the Force 2918 quantum computer. Confirms and manages its state. Quantum computer based on Talvanian technology. It is part of the Federation Analyzer device. Nope, not yet. Universal Object Analyzer. Identifies and classifies unknown materials. Ah! Like the... Similar to the... What was the thing in... The mass spectrometer in Half-Life? Better be careful with that fucking thing. Used both for radiation measurement and micro-focus X-ray scans. Analysis Room System Terminal. Manages various data gathering systems and tools. It is linked to the main computer in Central Command. Hologram of planet Tanamar. Analyzing status at the time of the artifact's discovery. Hologram of the Desolin system. Artifact detection location marked. Up. Unaccessible. Gate destroyed by breach charge, causing debris to block the entrance. Clearing the debris is impossible due to the fire. Yeah, it's funny. The critic reviews are 80, yet a lot of people are treating this either like it's dog shit or it's the best thing since sliced bread. Honestly, I'm hoping for the latter, but we'll see. Use the lock-on ability on the central sensor to reveal 4 free aim sensor targets. Shooting the free aim sensors will then unlock the gate. Honestly, thinking on it, 8 of 10 might be what I give corruption. I'm wondering if it scored higher at the time due to the fact that the motion controls. How's it Tom locked on? Oh, number one. Oh, beam explosion. Could have figured that out on my own, but you know, I like scanning stuff. Whoa, what are these? 100? Perfect. I mean, unnecessary, but let me guess. 10? Ooh, 20. Good God. Yep. Normal.
Get that artifact on the bird! Now!
Careful! I need to secure this thing.
We're out of time. Let's go!
Nothing to fear. Samus is here. Oh shit.
Protect the artifact!
Get down!
Anamorphology. Abrax. Large officer in a space pirate army. Metroid fusion has resulted in a loss of free will and the formation of beam projectile lenses on its chest. Metabolic energy surges become uncontrollable when all lenses have been destroyed. This causes recurring energy releases directly from its core via an orifice in its abdomen until the lenses regenerate. Even among the diverse... Oh, holy wall text, Batman! Even among the diverse ranks of the Space Pirate Army, Abraks are considered especially large. They are capable in combat and are often employed in a command role. They share several traits with beetles, such as having a body covered in a tough exoskeleton. That exoskeleton, when combined with her heavy armor and retractable shield, allows them to negate damage from all types of beam weapons and explosives. The impressive durability does leave them with low mobility, so they employ a deployable circular barrier around themselves and limit the range adversaries can engage them from. Metroid fusion has resulted in both a mind-controlling effect and physical changes to their body, producing up to 4 lenses in their chests that are capable of firing beams. These lenses are vulnerable to standard weaponry, and if all exposed lenses are destroyed, the Abrax will be unable to regulate the metabolic energy that Metroid fusion produces. This will cause it to release large amounts of energy from its core via an opening in the abdomen. Oh, I'm contained. Discovered on planet Tanamar, analysis has been able to conclude only it is some sort of device. Oh, that's neat. I like that. Stop it. Some games, oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, jump landed on it. Samus has a new voice actor in this game. Not Jennifer Hale like the original trilogy. I'll have to look it up. Apparently she does not talk at all, though. Which honestly gets kind of silly. Like, yeah, I didn't like Upper M like a lot of people. I personally don't think the solution is to have Samus never talk again. Congratulations. It's a boy. 4 of them. Ow. Let me go. Bum. Landed on it. Oh, wrong button. Ugh. Even uglier up close. Love the transition of a different type of space pirate species in every game. Bye, ugly. I'd hate to find out what my entails smell like. Don't just stand there like an idiot. Shoot him. Ah, chump. Man, the colors! The colors! Low-hanging choke. Chrono Tower. Holy Freudian imagery, Batman. Yeah, I heard about the very... Oh, there we go. I thought we were... I'm surprised. I didn't know if we'd have a reset like in the first 2 games. I thought it'd be like 3 where we get to keep what we had. And I knew we had the boost ball. I would have made use of that. Okay, probably not. Yeah, I heard about the various vagina symbolism. Sis. Local database contains no matches for this device's materials and technology. Energy signals detected coming from the central section. What about you? Also indicates this is a mechanoid variant. Local database contains no matches for its materials or technology. Hey. What that? I think it wants me to follow it. It's leading me into my death. Hmm. Oh! The technology used to construct this device cannot be identified. Local database contains no matches. Oh, it's a door! Status of an unknown species, composed of an unknown material. Local database contains no matches for the material's geometric signature. Thanks, game. Thanks, scanner. Really helpful. Analysis implies this sensor is part of a device made with unknown technology. Local database contains no matches for its function, operation, or effect. Ooh, okay. All a priest. Oh! Formed instantaneously using an ore with an unknown geometric signature. A current of unidentified energy runs along its surface. Oh, okay then. I hope it stays up. Analysis implies this is a slot for storing a mechanoid. Local database contains no matches. An android created using an unknown technology. Local database. No energy. Unknown hologram technology. Oh! Like the ones with for the Luminoff. Oh, the robot go in. Am I gonna have to fight these androids? An android created using an unknown technology. Local database contains no matches. Analysis implies it is outside of its default configuration. Wait, do I still have the charge beam? Okay, good, that still works. Hate it when I lose the charge beam. At least I've never lost a long beam. Be a lot less helpful if my shot only went 5 feet, or whatever it was. Something, probably more like 15 or something. I don't know. Next time I play Metroid 1, I'll have to look at it. Try to guess. It's just... wow. Androids there, androids here, androids... whoa. Wait, can I not get in here? It kind of looked like Metroid Prime. When in doubt, go to the basement. That's what horror movies taught me. Wait, no, they taught me the opposite. This should follow. Oh, we just ignoring all that? Okay. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. Trial chamber. It is very pretty. Whoa. What's if I fall off in this game? Same thing as 2 and 3. Like, will it kill me instantly? Giant statue of an unknown species. Energy is gathering at its forehead. Uh-oh. That's an... God, we're in the end of Pokemon Snap. Now there's a game I haven't played in years. Oh, I can walk. Yeah, am I going nuts? Look at this buddy a little bit while I... Map. Final. Level. Holy crap, it does look like that. Kind of. Sort of. And I haven't thought of that in years. Oh god, there's even more of them. So are you guys like the new Luminoff or something? They're gonna turn out to be evil, aren't they? Chosen one. And there's voice acting, even if it's not this language. Psychic crystal acquired. Releases the latent psychic powers residing within you and enables interacting with psychic technology using your visor. Well, I didn't know Samus was like Carrie. At least without the abusive mom. Just, kind of without a mom in general. After, like being 3. Statue made of umazonite depicting a Lemorne. Its forehead has a crystal design. Subject identified as a priest able to manipulate psychic energy. Umazonite. Oh, now we can know what these are. Depicting a Lemorne. It will activate if the chosen one meets its gaze while standing on the teleporter. Its energy has been claimed. Lamorne Teleporter connects Chrono Tower to an alternate dimension containing the Lamorne Holy Ground, activated by the linked Lamorne statue. Psychic Assembler forms objects by bonding ore molecule nanomachines floating throughout the environment, operated using psychic energy. Bridge made of ore molecule nanomachines, bonded by psychic energy. The Psychic Assembler appears to react to Guardian commands or Lamorne telepathy. Chrono Tower Gate disassembles and reassembles in response to psychic energy. Its front and back sides both react, however. There are one-way versions as well. Go Gadget Vagina Door. Ooh, what are you? Mechanoid Cybot. Androids built by the Lamorne to aid in everyday life. Operated via telepathy. Modified to face the Griever threat after the Great Tragedy. Standard loadout includes a beam cannon and hover thrusters. Other loadouts include specialized equipment such as missiles and shields. So, when do we fight them? Mechanoid Cybot. Androids created by the Lamorne and controlled via telepathy. Currently set to inactive mode. No energy signals detected. Chrono Tower Elevator. Uses psychic energy from Chrono Tower to ascend and descend. Operated by touching the hologram. Pinnacle enabled. Touch the hologram to activate. Let's go check downstairs. Psychic Pedestal activates the Guardians when the Chosen One is detected within the light radiating on the pedestal. Operation complete. Like, is Samus going to turn out to be a true Chosen One, or is it going to be one of those, oh look, a sucker, Chosen One? Guardian storage socket. Enshrines a Guardian who will guide the Chosen One. This is pretty. I know people were complaining about the desert portion. We'll have to see what that's like when we get to it. Yeah, let's see if anything new is over this way. That's the spirit of the Metroidvanias. Oh, this is pretty. No, nothing. I've heard of Ivory Towers, but this is ridiculous. I could not help myself. Should have made that joke earlier. I haven't really heard any huge standout tracks yet. Going up or down? Up. Oh, God. Ugh. Don't tell God to shut off the light. Oh, God, we're... Oh. Real. Pinnacle. Oh, this is what they should have had for Phazon Mines in the first game. Corvus in the second. Oh, good news! Who that the copyright claims on the Torvis Bog theme and the second one got released. So I am still not making money off of those because I don't have the viewership. But it is nice to know that if I was that point that it's someone else wasn't making money off my work. Same with those that are monetized. You know, if they upload the video, I wouldn't want them to get claimed by some scammer.
Ilante, Enkia, Shatoyan Hulun, Halas, Nachakam, Salan Lamor, Chiona, Shati Hara, Chiatin, Akuntin Tare, Ej Lamor, Kiklana, Aluti,
They remind me of Azados.
Tin Gatlate, Salake, Jam, Lamor Asadu, Kik Shagrin, Shati Haram, Dunshi Zalate, Javiros, Sege Osan, Enkia Richanyo, Enkia Shatasek Salan Lamor, Kazdol Charan, Sechana Kaldan, Dala Echus, Eslatin Kinyotara, Sege Osan, Kichasa, Santio Donitsen, Dochensi, Ensha Itzi Antikash Amur. Shadi Haram, Turitz and Dingy Te, Bachata, Da Share.
Hey, playing a new game in one of my favorite series. I was more excited about this one than I was Dark Ages. To be fair, I wasn't the biggest fan of the new. I like the new Doom games, but they're not like. I don't hold them as. Their gameplay is not my favorite. I like the classic Doom. But yeah, I'm liking this so far. Your creation was unique to Orn Priest. So basically, they want my help preserving their dead civilization. Let's touch the orb and figure. Oh. Oh. Like. With the Dooms, at first I thought it was cool tying the classic ones to the new ones. But now I'm kind of like, story wasn't really the point of the originals. Did we need to build off of them? Hmm. Oh, this is where we meet that guy, isn't it? People were freaking out about the NPCs. Ancient Lemorne Stone Gate, composed mostly of Umazonite. Its curve and cross-sectional consistency suggests precise machining. It leads to Soul Valley. Insists. To the Lemorne headed for the Temple of Memory. Gaze deeply, listen carefully, calm your mind, and take the first step here. To my Lemorne brethren, you are welcome in this sacred land, full of greenery and life. Visit the Temple of Memory, kneel at its altar, and honor all those who came before. The thoughts, wishes, and dreams of our people come together at the base of this sacred tree. We hope one day that the bounty reaches far and wide. That all? Wow, that is pretty. This is technically. This is still more. I'm playing it on the Switch 2, but this is still more of a Switch 1 game. It's got some graphical upgrades, true, but it's yeah. Plant morphology. Lysocask. The thin skin layer of the fruit contains a low viscosity and highly nutritious liquid. A strong impact will break the skin and scatter the pungent contents. There might not be as many scans because some of the things that would be scans aren't, like this. And one or two, probably even three, this would be like a logbook scan. I mean, reboot doesn't necessarily mean they definitely are reboots. Reboots don't necessarily mean you ignore everything that came before. They can, but they not always. Uh they're a reboot in that they have new gameplay. The story's starting in a fresh direction. It's the first game in a lot of years. Very different style. Dragonfly subspecies with scissor-like jaws and a single compound eye. Travels in swarms and feeds on compost, mold, and fungi. Like, Doom 3 is a remake. Uh, Doom 2016 and onwards a reboot. Because Doom 3 is like taking the place of the first game. Which is funny because, at least in the new canon, 20 or 3 is the only one that doesn't fit. That's like Metroid has not. I wouldn't call any of the games a reboot. I don't know. I mean, one of the reasons it's a reboot is because they just used the exact same fucking title, which I kind of hate. If 2016 had been left as its own thing, like if they didn't try to connect it to classic, I would be fine with it just being called Doom as well, like the original. But like when it's like actually a sequel, like that shit's annoying. Same thing with Halloween 2018. That should be called like Halloween Returns or okay, not that because that sucks. But like, I'm fine with the Rob Zombie movie being called Halloween because that's an outright remake. 2018 is a sequel. It should not just be called fucking Halloween. Same thing with that awful Sonic the Hedgehog 2016. Not 2016. 2006. All right, I'm getting off topic. A dragonfly subspecies adapted to hot and humid environments. They have large, scissor-like jaws and a singular compound eye. I need to add it back where it shows the chat on the screen. Because when I upload this to YouTube, people are going to be like, what the fuck is he talking about? Doom 3, I need to play through it. I've only ever played the BFG edition, which kind of fucks with the main gameplay by giving you the chest light and a bunch of more ammo. It was definitely trying to do something different. Whether that was so different it made it no longer Doom, that's a conversation to be had. Doesn't necessarily make it outright a bad game, but it could make it, depending on your opinion, a bad Doom game. That's like Other M, tying it back into Metroid. Maybe with some reworking. I don't know. You could rework the story to be good as a Metroid game, but it'd be easier to rework it to not be a Metroid game and not. Well, I don't know. That's another game I have to replay. Their four long wings and evolved musculature make them very capable flyers, and by using winds and air currents, they can remain airborne for long spans of time. They form swarms consisting of several dozen members and move in a group when searching for food, primarily compost, mold, and fungi. Very pure water is essential for larval survival, with spawning grounds most often found among freshwater shores. The larvae subsist on aquatic plants and moss during development. I'm going to do that tomorrow. There's some things I got to do tomorrow. I should have done some more things today, but I've been a lazy butt. Part of that I did a lot of sleeping to recover from my absolutely horrid sleep schedule this past week. And oh, what's that? Mollusk morphology, Meierworm. Mollusk found in riffle habitats. Imitates plant life to lure in and feed on small insects, but retreats underground if they sense danger nearby. Meierworms are invertebrate mollusks that live in small groups, primarily in shallow freshwater and boggy areas. They possess long, slender bodies and will often emerge from their burrows in search of prey. They do this by swaying gently, appearing as vegetation, emitting a sweet odor from their heads that mimics plants, luring in small insects. They use the mandibles at the tip of their head to grab their prey and then swallow them whole. They are highly vigilant, quickly retreating into their burrows if they sense danger. They are incapable of migration, spending their entire lives in their original burrows and dying and if the water in their habitat is depleted. That's depressing. Really? That all? Damn. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 times 3. Shit, I suck at math. Well, 10 times 3 would be. Let's do some quick math. 18 times 3 would be 30. 8 or 10 times 3 would be 30, so 24. 24 minus 1, 23. That'd be 53. There's 53 Viros, 4 pirates, and 6 Federation troopers. Did I kill that one? Oh, I did. Okay, let's stop harassing the wildlife. Arthropod morphology, red relic ant. Primarily eats leaves from broadleaf trees, using its rear pincers to carry them. Forms a line with nestmates when traveling. Acute senses help it locate its nest across great distances. Red relic ants are arthropods that are often found in hot, humid regions. They prefer to create underground nests and typically live in groups of several dozen. Their bodies are red-brown in color. They use the large pincers on the back of their torsos to both harvest the leaves of broadleaf trees and to carry their bounty back to their nest. They are known to travel great distances, sometimes up to several kilometers, in search of food. In order to find their way home, in order to find their way home, Shit, I got distracted. It needs to be broken up as paragraphs. They will secrete pheromones from their abdomen, creating a trail they can follow using their olfactory senses. After collecting leaves and returning to the nest, they will shred the leaves and mix them with yeasted soil, ferment the combination, and then consume the highly nutritious result. Oh god, look how small they are. Yeah. Oh, so I unplugged my phone. Yeah, I've been going an hour. Doesn't feel like it. Mostly because I've been faffing around. Oh no, wait! Wing morphology. Orang crane. Large avian creatures that primarily feeds on fruit. Overdeveloped chest muscles allow it to fly for days without rest. If it benefits them, does that make it overdeveloped? Orang cranes are large birds that have adapted to hot, humid environments. They prefer to feed on fruit, sometimes forming large flocks and traveling 1,000 kilometers or more in search of it. To endure such long, continuous flights, they have developed powerful chest muscles. They are quick to flee from enemies and predators, and they rely on their exceptional hearing to warn them if danger is nearby. Their ears run along the sides of their head, and the protuberances near the ears help them regulate their body temperature. Actually, now that I think of it, I think Corruption had more types of enemies, but like 20 of them were like variations of the same kind of pirate. So it's like, oh, this one wears armor. This one wears has a shield. This one has a shield and armor. This one wears a different type of armor. This one wears that different type of armor and also has a shield. And it's like, why do each of these have a different fucking scan? Good God. Anyway, let's kill the bird. Well, I tried. Ancient statue carved from a single stone. Analysis implies that surface cracks were caused by a strong impact. Item detected within. Let's see. Am I going to be able to launch myself with the morph ball somehow? Probably not allowed to get an item right now. Can you hear the What is this room? Quiet clearing. There also doesn't seem to be any research scans. At least, let's see. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Fungi morphology, fiber deformity. Small fungi variant that typically forms on the bark of a tree. Possesses a bioluminescent glow due to an internal oxygen reaction. Crustacean morphology. Shimmer strap. Variant of terrestrial crustacean. Parasites that live on wood surfaces. Terrestrial crustacean parasites. It is immobile and primarily consumes sap. The tip of its tentacle is a luminous organ. Femur straps are terrestrial crustaceans, evolved to live parasitically fixed to a single location. Anchored to tree bark, they grow by absorbing nutrients such as amino acids, protein, and sugars from sap. Lacking eyes, they explore their environment by extending a feeler with a bioluminescent organ at its tip through an aperture in their shell. Able to sense its own light emissions, the feeler will retract into the shell if it senses danger, closing the aperture in the process. Shimmer straps live as long as their host tree remains alive, with some specimens found to be hundreds of years old. Plant morphology, giant spiral. Vegetation primarily found in trees and caves. Its leaves extend in a spiral and display a response to any impact stimulation. Stimulation. That's cool. Oh, insect morphology, glister beetle. A beetle possessing bioluminescence. As a species, they tend to group together, emitting considerable light and making themselves easy to spot by predators. A lot of non-attacking ones so far, which I don't know how to feel about. I'd much rather have the enemy variety be actually, you know, enemies. I mean, I'd like both like non-aggressive animals that you can just shoot at if you're feeling like an asshole, as well as things that actually attack you. But if I have to choose one, I want the things that actually attack me. Glister beetles are insects that have been classified as beetles due to their rigid forewings. They possess an internal photophore and are known for their extremely docile disposition. Photophore. They tend to gather in groups and share feeding grounds, using the mandibles on their head to peel away bark and harvest the sap beneath. A chemical reaction of photoproteins and enzymes allows them to emit light from the photophore in their abdomen. They use this luminescence as a means of communication within their group, but when several of them are emitting light at once, it also makes them easy to spot by predators. Like me, I'm the predator. Oh shit. No, you don't. Fuck off. Float morphology. Homing spore. Sporangium of a gas spore. Floats in the air and senses the heat of nearby organisms. If threatened, it'll extend horns, approach, and then explode. The sporangium that gas spore, a type of mushroom, eject at regular intervals, are called homing spores. Sporangium. They contain spores as well as lighter than air gas mixture within their pouch-like structure. This gas allows homing spores to float in the air, waiting for creatures to approach. If they sense that a creature is nearby, they will grow thorny tactile receptors across their outer shell and begin pursuing their target. If they make contact with their target and the eternal there. They make contact with their target, the internal gases instantaneously compress, while the outer layer heats up, causing the gas to explode. Already at 8%. Don't know how I feel about that. I'm guessing some other areas will be more bare of non-hostiles. This area just emphasizes the jungle might have a lot of little things. That's one of the downgrades of better graphics. Is there's more push? Is it makes it harder? uh, Is it makes it more harder to include any? What was I saying? It makes it hard to include a. Damn it. Makes it harder to include more stuff if you have to take more time to put each and every little thing in. Prime 1, it was probably a lot easier to model each monster. Tech, it wasn't too short of a time. Because look at how impressive the texture work in Prime 1 is. That's why people thought that game aged well. And then the remaster came out, it's like, yeah, this game has aged quite a bit. Hollow log. Ravine overlook. Sacred Tree of the Lemorn, age estimated over 6 millennia. Wow. Analysis indicates it absorbed and stored massive amounts of psychic energy. Probably how it lived this long. Music change back if I go. No, I don't want to go back. I want to hear new music. Actually. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's hostile. Reptile morphology. Glottogropper. Carnivorous reptiles that move using wings and powerful legs. They burrow underground to wait for prey, then emerge when they detect vibrations. Glottogroppers are carnivorous reptiles who primarily feed on other animals. They are. I sometimes think about like when they use things like, "Oh, this alien's a reptile." It's like, does that do using our groups we have here on Earth actually fit with aliens? Sure, it could be reptile-like, but it totally is. It's not related to any Earth reptiles. I don't know. Not. It's. I'm not actually. It's not actually so much of a criticism as it's a funny thing to think about with sci-fi writing. Like, oh, this is a mammalian species. I mean, it gets with some media, it gets really questionable. It's like, are we gonna say Clark Kent isn't a mammal? Superman? Dude looks just like a fucking human. Well, it's implied reproduces. Well, ignoring all that John Byrne nonsense. John, that isn't all bad, but tangent. That'd be a long tangent. This is a tangent within a tangent. Good God, focus, man. When they sense the vibrations of prey through the ground, they will swiftly emerge to launch sharp needles from their mouth. They have two extremely powerful legs, which they can use to launch themselves into the air, up to 3 times their own height. They can then use their small wings to control their midair positioning, making it difficult for prey to track their movements. Up throwing missiles. Yeah, like this looks more like an insect than a reptile. What's that? All forms of insect webbing. It is extremely elastic and durable. It cannot be cleared with standard firearms. Highly flammable and removable using high heat weaponry. Shot expansion increases maximum shot ammo by 10. Also restores 10 shot ammo. Oh, no, that's it. Hello, what are you? Oh, plant morphology. Epozid. If it senses an approaching organism, it closes its petal and hardens to protect its ovaries. Did not expect to read the word ovaries in a Metroid game. Also, I'm a dick. Speaking of speaking of reproductive organs, I'm a massive prick. I didn't say have, I said am. Alright, what's the magic glowy tablet say? O Lamorn, gaze upward and behold the sacred tree, blessed by the temple of memory, a shrine that preserves and protects our memories and wisdom. From the first day we Lamorn set foot in this jungle, the sacred tree has been here. It bathes in the light breaking through the treetops, reaching high into the air, appearing to almost strain against the sky, yearning to carry the thoughts and feelings it holds ever higher. Open your heart and your mind to the sacred tree, and become one with it, excerpted from the second slate. 10% of scans. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13. 130 scans. I'll have to compare to the other games. And again, the scan counts of the other games had a lot of stupid shit in them. Like, like Prime 3, every door. Prime 1, every type of pickup. Prime 2, various gates. So, yeah. Oh god, what are you? Plant morphology, root spur. A mobile, tuberous root plant variant with an autonomic nervous system. They usually live in mud underwater and will surface if a creature draws near. If their territory is invaded, they will attack with their vines until the intruder is defeated or driven away. Despite its hard outer skin, even a single shot from a high-powered weapon can defeat it. Root spur are tuberous root plants. They typically live below the water's surface in rivers and marshes, or beneath the ground in bogs, and will defend their territory from intruders. They have a thick, swollen stalk and also possess an autonomic nervous system. If they detect an invader, they will emerge from hiding and attack by swinging the vine on top of their body around themselves until the threat withdraws. The fleshy stalk is covered in hard bark, making it exceedingly durable. However, explosives and high-powered weapons can still dispatch it quickly. Ow! I did like a dash or something. Come on, get me. Yep. Well, not everything. If you want a better example of absolutely everything trying to fucking end you, play either 1 or 3. Almost everything on Zebus is fucking out for blood on this. Didn't need to say fuck there. Someone at work it was like, "Dude, you're using?" They're like, "You're using the word fuck like a comma," and I'm like, "I fucking am." I'm I'm like, fuck. The more like the more inappropriate version of the Valley Girl. Or like Shaggy Man. Artifact purification site. Holds spiritual significance to visiting Lamorne. Structure collapsed due to an earthquake, blocking water flow. Oh. Okay, we'll come back to that. I want to see what's over here first. Hmm. Oh, I remember these guys. Hello, what are you? Fungi morphology. Gas spore. Fungi variant. Its periostracum is extremely hard and cannot be destroyed with a standard beam, but it will open up to release homing spores. Gas spore are a type of mushrooms that mainly inhabit hot and humid jungles. Wait. Oh, growing on surfaces like tree trunks or rock cliffs. Their periostracum remain closed until a sporangium is generated, at which point their... God damn, someone bought a thesaurus. At which point their... or dictionary. At which point their periostracum opens and ejects a sporangium into the air. The periostracum is extremely hard and cannot be destroyed with beam weaponry. Then again, the first game taught me words like genome. 6-year-old me had no fucking clue. There I go again. Had no clue what a genome is. Heck, I don't think most kids learn what that is until like 6th grade, junior high. Extremely hard to not be destroyed with beam weaponry, but the soft tissues beneath the periostracum, which are exposed when a sporangium is ejected, are vulnerable to damage from beams or other weapons. Gas spore can be destroyed even while their periostracum is closed, using high-powered weapons. Nope, got him. What's that? Missile expansion. Lovely. Oh, wait, what? Psychic platform, formed by compressing psychic energy. Standing on them requires psychic boots. Okay, I'll go murder Carrie and steal hers. Anyone familiar with the original cover of Carrie? Like it looks so out of place compared to like I love all of his other early book covers, Stephen King, but like look at like it's like some sort of romance novel or something. This isn't a first edition. Uh, first edition is too rich for my blood. Like Zoinks, man! I'm so glad I have such a fast metabolism. I wish I had Shaggy's metabolism. Huh. First edition isn't too rich for my blood. If I found one, like someone was selling it, they didn't know what they had. Psychic platforms function as a group. When one is materialized, this group follows suit. Yeah, it's probably a high metabolism and all that running. Um, I don't know. I'd want to keep. Well, I mean, obviously we know why they're so hungry. Like Zoinks, man, this is good shit. Oh, I should play Night of 100 Frights. I love that game. You know what? If I found a first edition for cheap, even though that could add a nice amount to my bank account, I would keep it. Now, if I find like a legitimate, if I somehow found like a legitimate Action Comics #1 or Superman #1, yeah, I would sell that shit because, oh my god, that's a lot of money. Like, just I don't know how much like Carrie first edition goes for. It's like, oh, what's it like? Oh, there's some really gross stuff he eats in an early episode. Oh, it's like a sandwich, and they're eating like a sandwich, the typical like a bunch of like standard ingredients. They're like, get chocolate syrup on the top. It's like peanut butter and like sauerkraut or something. Or is that? I don't know. That actually wasn't too common of a joke. Like, I, I'll even give like that. That's a criticism of yeah, stuff like that. That's the criticism I'll give later, like post original. See, Where Are You? Classic Scooby, with shows like the new Scooby Doo movies, uh, the new Scooby Doo show, all the scrappy stuff. Is that they made the gang like, if they weren't outright getting rid of them, they made the gang, even Shaggy, less interesting. Like at the start, Shaggy does shit like You know, he's good at ventriloquism. It's implied he's really good at gymnastics. Uh, he doesn't have that stuff later on. Like once you get past or where are you? I want to go through those again, but yeah, I remember Vernod is interesting as the first two seasons and the later stuff. Immerse your form in the sacred waters. The temple of memory shall then bless the purified Lamorn. To my Lamorn brethren, you are welcome within this sacred space, though you must first cleanse yourself. Collect the holy water from this spring, rain it down upon your head with both hands, and become purified. May the sacred tree be always with you. Excerpted from the third slate. Even Prime 1 did stupid shit with palette swaps that wasted scans in monster slots. Pineapple pizza is something people actually eat. Honestly, it's not bad. Like, it's very much I have to be in the mood for it. Yeah, but when I'm in the mood for it, it is good. Hawaiian style, I believe it's called. Insect morphology. Empress aleu. Butterfly variant adapted to tropical climates. Travels in swarms and will flee from danger if disturbed while at rest. Empress aleu are a type of butterfly that have adapted to the heat of tropical climates. Their wings appear as a bright, vibrant blue. Blue viceroy? But this is not their actual color. It is a result of a complex phenomena created by the way light wavelengths reflect off the scales covering the surface of their wings. When feeding, I mean, isn't color just how color color itself? That's what color is. It's the shades of light whatever subject doesn't absorb. So like, you know, oh, just killed Santa. I have a Santa doll thing. Family member like, this is blue because it reflects blue light. That's how color works. Yeah, one of my family members gives me silly little things. Uh, oh, is it not picking them up? It doesn't show it picking it up. Somehow it only picks up my voice, which is useful. At the same time, are you able to hear that? Or are you just hearing me talk? Well, if you can't hear him, just save you a bunch of fart noises. Yeah, more of my relatives is like, it's a farting Santa. My Grant will love this. And I'm like, Nana, yeah, it was my Nana. My Nana's like, Grant will love this. It's a farting Santa. I'm like, Nana, I'm 26. I'm 27 now, but that was last Christmas. Okay, I'll admit I found it funny. But I also would have found it funny if she got it for like my younger brothers. And I was just there to see it. As it is, it's just kind of juvenile. Hmm. Okay. Side tangent over. Almost. No, no, don't do it on. Not my Carrie. Uh, okay. Maybe I do deserve it. Maybe I am highly immature. Um, on feeding, Empress Aleu form into small groups and seek out, what was that? Bryophytes and other small plants. Their bodies are relatively large compared to their wings. making them ill-suited to traveling long distances. As a result, they will often rest on rocks or trees, though they are quick to flee if they detect danger nearby. Ancient Lemoran sculpture carved from a single stone, with identical dimensions to similar statues. A receptacle for a psychic mote is built into its forehead. Large Lemoran Psychic Lock. Psychic ability seal variant. Unlocked by placing psychic energy mote spears into receptacle. Mote socket. Receptacle that takes a psychic mote. A spherical coalescence of psychic energy that acts as a key. Oh my god, it's purpling everything! Come to Butthead. Oh. Ah! Lamorn Door unlocks when its central sensor detects energy exposure, an explosion, or a concussive blast. Once unlocked, it will open when approached. Mechanoid, Scoutbot, emits ultrasonic waves from overhead to detect and map the positions of valuables in the area. Electric shock will revive it. Scoutbots were created during the machine era to find precious resources. Once deployed to an assigned area, they perform scans using ultrasonic wave reflection. The data is then fed to a linked map displaying the location of mineral deposits and other valuables. Most Scoutbots were left to weather the environment and, due to natural degradation, may no longer function. Oh, we got a new machine tab. Up at 14%. Ah, that didn't work. Oh, bugs again. I feel bad. Shooting a poor innocent bug like that. Alright. Oh, got him. Plant morphology, bristtlewort. Carnivorous plant variant covered in a hard shell. When it senses a threat, it will open its shell, angle itself toward its target, and launch thorns. Bristlewort are carnivorous plants capable of moving around using their 6 legs. Their outer shells are impervious to beam attacks, though explosives can damage them. These sturdy shells are heavy, impairing the bristlewort's ability to move. As a result, they tend to attack from a distance, only opening the shell when prey is detected. Once the shell is open, Bristlewort quickly rotate, launching sharp thorns in all directions before closing to generate new thorns. Thanks to the mineral composition of the thorns, Bristlewort can regenerate them indefinitely using photosynthesis. Staying at a distance also helps them protect their internal organs, which are exposed and vulnerable to beam attacks while the shell is open. What's your story? Plant morphology, coneberry, male form of a plant that continually emits pollen. The pollen is uncommonly light, enabling it to float for long durations with very little airflow. Well, let's... Oi, you! Sorry, dickhead. Arboreal Chapel. I can find an ability to manipulate these moats. Nice. I do miss the old morphing sound. But... Sorry, man, you were in the way. Oh, what's this say? Psychic Gate. Normally closed. Opens automatically. The receiver and conductor for psychic energy. Linked to the gate. Chosen one. Take the holy power in your hand. The path that you must walk lies beyond that door. Oh. Behold a sacred relic that we, the caretakers of the sacred tree, have filled with refined energy. We offer it to the chosen one, who will one day visit this place. We ask that they take it in hand and use it as they please, and to seek out the sacred symbol, the lingering afterglow of our prayers. Okay. Cleanse yourself. Talking about the sacred tree. Is that really all of the Lemorne lore? Good God. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Almost halfway done, actually. Works in combination with the Psychic Visor, enabling telekinetic control for psychic objects such as motes. Psychic Glove acquired. Enables remote manipulation of psychic motes and psychic objects. Up. Can't do anything with you. Hmm. Not the biggest fan of how linear this has been so far, but I will give it a break because it's the first area. Hello. No. Scan. Psychic container stores items prepared by the last Lemorne priest to be given to the chosen one. Open with telekinesis. Grasping the node and moving it along the displayed path releases the lock. The container will then vanish. Psychic containers are used to store items prepared by Lemorn priests in accordance with the Chosen One prophecy in the hope they would someday appear. Opening them requires moving the locked node along a predetermined pattern via telekinesis. As such, they could not be opened by Lemorn without psychic abilities. Once opened, the psychic energy manifesting the container dissipates, causing it to vanish. A lot of talk of psychics. No, I never would have thought that Samus had the Shining. Oh, energy tank. Our second. They're gonna give them out like candy, like they do in Prime 3, instead of making us work for them like in the first two. I mean, they gave out some of them easily in Prime 1 and 2. There were a lot more of them just in the general path in Prime 3. Insect morphology, Shren. Flying insects that build nests on vertical surfaces, such as rock walls. Live in swarms and will shoot acidic spray at organisms that approach a nest. Shren build their hives high off the ground, usually on rocky cliffs or against tree trunks. Both adult and larval Shren typically share a hive. If something approaches one of their hives, the adults will quickly emerge and protect the nest by spraying their acidic venom at the intruder. While they are highly aggressive when defending their hive, this behavior is defensive, and they will not pursue an intruder once it is withdrawn. In fact, Shren are social creatures with other Shren, often forming several hives in proximity to each other and working together to protect each other. Oh, that's nice. Morphology, Shren hive. Hive opening formed from a mixture of chewed up plants and an ore mixed with Shrive saliva. It is extremely vulnerable to explosive force. Hey. Oh god, we're getting harassed by bugs. Let's just run away so I don't have to exterminate their whole race. Ow, I'm leaving. Dick. Oh, that voice clip. That's who I think it is. Can we leave him there? Ugh. Oh, we have two ways to go. Or not. That's blocked off. But they only opened when prey wasn't close. Buros amber. Tree resin fossilized by chemical reaction, but roughly as firm as rock minerals. It can be destroyed with explosive force. Force I don't have. Great. God, it is pretty. I need to stop spending so much time in the scan visor. It's basically whatchamacallit all over again. Where, you spend all your time in detective mode. Let's save that. Instead, check out this hole. Undergrowth. Samus, put your head down. No, not that. Crustacean morphology. Isopod. Glides atop a slick mucus, which they produce. Their diet is primarily glow mold, causing their abdomen and mucus to glow. Glow mold. Bioluminescent fungi variant containing large quantities of luciferin and luciferase in its cap. This causes the glow of both the fungi and its spores. Oh, this is going to take me there, isn't it? What the fuck was that? Let's go the other way. I was about to think we were stuck. Now look at me, I'm the skilled man. Undergrowth, Lichen Cave. Ah, I killed the birdie. Old green blood. Old. Psychic Shutter. Moving the PK stone lever using the psychic level will disable the lock. Explosive, yep. Magic. You're gonna be a. Ah! What's it this time? Lamorne device for saving behavioral records. Also fully restores energy and ammunition. The device for backing up the status and condition of a subject, as well as a log of her actions up to that point. Once recorded, the subject's health and supplies are fully replenished. Using a save station requires a suit able to link and transmit its wearer's records to the station. Oh, we do have a research tab. Not a lot in it. Good old hum. Oh, no. I wanted to kill it. It was my victim. I didn't even mean to do that the first time. Like, why is it making that noise? Oh. It's all above us. Isopod antenna. Life signs diminishing due to severance for body. Yeah, no shit. Beetle variant nest, composed of hardened mud and clay. The nest is fragile enough that a single powerful blow would shatter it. Sorry, guys. I need my fire! Plasma or Nova or whatever you want to call it. Sorry, guys. I'm evicting you. Fern root variant. Lateral root and root hair tips with extremely sharp edges. They can be cleared using standard firearms. Yes, they do. Let's clear this shit out. Yep, still hurts. Come on. Honestly, it was doing him a favor. He seemed to be caught on something. Yeah. Oh god, this is where we're gonna find him, isn't it?
Oh, wow.
Here we go.
What a mess. You're alone on a planet with no hope of survival. But you're also not sitting next to Phil anymore in that cubicle, so. Win? Oh. Okay. What? What now? Samus? Samus Aran? Hey! Hey, Samus Aran! Oh, stop! Help me out! Oh.
Ah!
Put
Doofus.
me down. I'll just stay right here.
For the rest of your life. Alright. Electric Federation Transport X7S. Engine and navigation systems have stopped. Fuselage damaged. There's a detachable cargo door at its rear. Soul and Vine growth. It will burst if struck. Galactic Federation Technician. Individual who performs maintenance tasks on electrical equipment. This also includes maintenance of computer-equipped airframes. I have to. I thought what? Apparently, this guy never shuts the fuck up, so I'm surprised they haven't. They don't have a line where he's like, "Where are you going? Come back!"
Oh! I think it's working. Shoot some more.
Should we keep it balanced, or do we want to make it fall off?
What was that? Okay, that did not sound friendly.
Aww.
Okay, I got it. Oh, no, 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 no.
What a fucking doofus. Ooh, firearm. Official military pistol CPG 2023. Newest automatic beam pistol used by the Federation. Its battery enables continuous firing of up to 200 shots under normal conditions.
What are these things?
Now, a jungle griever. Griever variant of this area. It can leap to great heights and climb trees quickly. It has extremely aggressive disposition and will use its arms and claws to attack its enemies at close range. When at a distance, it will spit poison at threats. Subspecies of Griever, the ferocious predators found throughout Viros, which has adapted to densely wooded environments. Their exceptional jumping ability allows them to quickly traverse treetops and rock cliffs. They often hunt in packs and are known to attack other creatures indiscriminately. Once one pack member strikes, the others will quickly join the fray, either by leaping up close to slash with the sharp claws on their two pairs of arms, or by spitting a viscous mass of venom from a distance. Their skin is thin and unarmored, making their bodies vulnerable to standard beam weaponry, and light enough that the shock of a direct hit from explosive weapons is enough to push them away. Ah, two at once. Awesome.
Oh no, there's too many of them.
Oh, there isn't. Well, not the one I was trying to kill, but...
Wait, don't shoot me down yet. It's not safe. We're good. Okay. I'm coming down. Thank you, Samus. I'm Specialist Miles McKenzie, Engineer Level 4. I have something for you. Hold on, I gotta manually override this. Stick a little.
Good.
Come on.
Galactic Federation engineer Miles McKenzie, primarily responsible for Golem maintenance at the UTO Research Center, skilled in operating, repairing, and modifying computers and machinery. Miles McKenzie, Ugh. Miles McKenzie is an engineer with the Galactic Federation. His duties include the maintenance and repair of several vehicle types and programming software used for weapons development. He is known to be extremely talkative, even while alone. Fuck, they knew. Although his restless energy and curiosity make him prone to danger, his excessive caution is enough to keep him from harm. He has a strong moral compass and work ethic, making him a reliable problem solver, no matter the situation.
This is really jammed.
Malfunction in XX. Man, I'm having trouble. X7S cargo bay hatch. Arm extension blocked by a bent piston rod. Removal of the rod is required for it to open.
Hang on, I got it. Ah!
And crush it.
No biggie. Did you just scan me? What does it say?
It says you're a doofus. And are known for being talkative.
Got a present for you. Inside the ship.
Alright. No, scan the missiles. There you go. Missile launcher. Explosive combat item developed by the Galactic Federation. Restores the missile launch function of the arm cannon. Yeah, the suit is modular. It can take... Right, gimme. Missile launch function has been restored. Press R to... Yep.
Just a little token of my appreciation. If it's okay with you, I'm gonna tag along. So, where to? It might be a good idea to check the map and get our bearings.
Okay, Miles. You want to head this way. But there's something back here I might be able to get.
I'll follow you to your objective. Lead the way.
What's this? Artificial fusion of flora and fauna made using Lamorne biotech. Extremely fast cellular metabolism allows full regeneration, even if reduced to pulp.
Shoot that thing. Won't stop moving.
What? Oh, that? Buddy, let it go. It's not hurting you, is it? See what happens if I...
Watch it.
Oh, I see. What happens if... Next one goes... Hey.
Ow! I'll follow you to your objective. Lead the way. Stop that!
To give you a Darwin Award. Actually, that'd just be murder. Go get it, Miles. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on, man. Shoot it. You can do it, Miles. Kill it. Honestly, your aim isn't bad. You just have a fucking shitty gun. I think I heard her say, ow. Alright, this is... What the game over screen looks like.
How do we avoid any standing water? Those things seem pretty territorial.
am I? Oh.
Samus, there's something interesting over there. You sure we don't need to use that?
Well, if it'll shut you up.
I'll follow you to your objective. Lead the way.
Fine, I'll use it.
This technology, it's not as old as the rest of these ruins. What do you think it's doing here?
Yeah, he's not too bad. Personality-wise, we'll see how bad the hand-holding gets. Get it!
Everything in this jungle trying to kill us.
Oh, actually, no. Only mostly.
Missiles are effective against a creature with a hard shell, you know.
Alright, let's go this way. I think I can get a power-up.
Look up there. That is one massive tree.
Yep.
Must be thousands of years old.
Oh, we can't go back. They're railroading us. Wait.
Maybe we should find another way around? Looks too high.
Oh, my foot. I'm fine. Are we not going to be able... Are we not going to be able to... scan the ship? Like, at all?
Missile expansion. Interesting.
Hey, what happens if I run off to a place he can't follow? 50? 50.
Fascinating.
Just trying to make him squirm. What's this place called? Bridge Landing. What are those? Oh, these guys. Miles, play with them. They actually attack him. So that has a faster firing option. You weren't using it earlier? Idiot. Ah. Any wise wisdom?
I'll follow you to your objective. Lead the way.
Who am I kidding? Of course you weren't going to. This bridge paves the way to the Temple of Memory. Those Lamorne who follow the path will come to the altar connecting the past and the present. Oh. Hear me, my Lamorne brethren. As you cross this bridge, reflect on the life you have lived and consider the words that you would carry into the future. Hear me, my Lamorne brethren. As you cross it, reflect on the experiences you have not yet had and consider what you wish your future to hold. Just as we were the ones to create our past, so too are we the ones to forge our future. Excerpted from the fourth slate. Wait. Okay. First, second, third.
Can you read that? Hey, does that say anything about this place?
Ah, but it tells me about yo mama. Oh my god. I suck. Lamorne's psychic door.
Wait, something's happening.
Yep.
What? How'd you do that? They
Hmm.
really don't want anyone in here. Must be a sacred space.
Yeah, so stay out. No dweebs beyond this point. Ancient stone bridge built by the Lamorne. It shows severe damage from seismic activity, but its basic structure remains stable. Weight capacity estimated to be under 700 LH. LH. Nope, nope. Hey, get back here.
I've never seen anything like this. It's beautiful.
Of course you haven't seen anything like that, Miles.
I'm just gonna stay out of your way. You let me know when it's clear.
Ow.
Moving up.
You act like there's gonna.
Coming over the side. Whoa, you set that one flying.
Oh, it was- oh god, he actually has a health bar. Shit.
This is the last stretch.
Oh, no,
I'm
it
going for it.
refilled.
Cover me.
I noticed, Miles. Oh, good.
Oh, look at him fly. Nice shot. Careful.
I wanted to see what he said.
That was a close one. I wasn't sure we were gonna make it. Thank you, Samus.
No problem.
I can see the door, Samus. Let's get out of here. I'm good. I'm okay.
And you are still a doofus. Hey, let me get this. We don't actually go inside the tree? No great Deku tree adventure for us? Oh, we're not coming back through here for a while. I'd say or ever, but I know that's not true. Ascension Stairway. I'm saying, considering the kind of, uh, the shape, him saying, I've never seen one like that before. I'm like,
What is this place?
ancient Lemorn object with a plant motif. It has sockets for 2 modes. Yep. Ancient Lemorna object carved from blue tinged subplant. An explosive shock will shatter this material. What are you? Large Lemorn psychic lot that does not use emotes. It receives psychic energy from a linked sensor. Gate lock structure built into Lemorn shrine. Traces of psychic energy emanate from its center. Okay. I'm guessing I have to open that, get a moat. Thank you. What are you? No? What are you? Psychic box. Opens when the energy is received by its link sensor. Receive psychic energy and conduct it into the linked apparatus. Oh, there we go.
I have no idea what we're doing, but it feels like it's working.
We're doing. I'm doing all the work, you asshat.
It did work.
Yep. Generates a charged psychic beam that can be controlled via telepathy. Time slows to a near standstill while the beam is in flight. I don't know. Shooting while using the scan visor just feels wrong.
You found something for your suit, didn't you?
Of course. Aperture containing a switch linked to a psychic lock. Up. Someone played Arkham Knight. Or Arkham City.
That door just opened all by itself.
I have not played Arkham Knight. I need to.
It's amazing that any of these security measures are still functioning. This temple is ancient.
Come on. Mama needs her ammo. Ew. Gross. It's so wrong. Can I get some health now? I'm down 61 points. Wait. No. 70 points. Cleansing chamber. Oh, I remember what they talked about. Sprinkling the water. Sacred fountain made from amazonite. The water is sourced from underground ruins, which allows its temperature to remain consistent throughout the year.
Let's explore the temple.
Yes, yellow paint man.
No way. A Mark 99 mech? I'd recognize that frame anywhere. Mark 99 mech, this is Samus Aran. Bounty hunter? You know her. She's famous. You look
The
very familiar.
Fuck are you talking about?
Betsy? What are you doing here? I worked on her back at base. I'll take a few scans. Maybe we can come back here and get her. Poor baby. She's torn apart. If we can find the missing pieces, I bet we can get...
Galactic Federation Heavyweight Class Golem Mech. A bipedal manned Mark 99 war mech, primarily piloted by Federation androids. Several critical components missing or damaged, non-operational.
I poured my heart and soul into that mech. Poor Betsy.
Transformers, robots in disguise. Federation Heavy Container, exceptionally durable and ideal for tactical assets such as weapons. Only extremely powerful explosives can destroy them. AKA not that. How about you stay here with Betsy? You stay here with Betsy, and I'll work on... I hope he's still following, isn't he? He's right behind me, isn't he?
Poor baby.
Acceptance chamber. You heard it. Accept that your robot's fucking dead. What? Ugh. Mireworms? Here? Base camp. Control system built by the Lemorn. Used in the Machine era. Currently inactive. Out of range.
Look at this place.
Circular aperture presumably used for ventilation. No blockages detected on the other side.
This planet's tech is...
Force sensor received repairs during the Machine era. These repairs require power to operate, and the door is not receiving any current. Offline. Yeah, MacDougal, see if you can get it working. Activates any linked devices with a concussive blast. Is detected within. Currently offline.
Decoding the language will take weeks without a translation key.
I'll find it.
I'm just gonna push buttons and see what happens.
You do that, dumbass.
See? The button pushing strategy always pays off. But I do not know what to do next. Samus, would you give it a try?
Fuck off. I'm debugging our decrustations, whatever the hell they are. Come on. Nah. Oh, it's just a save room. I will not be streaming this one as long. I will not be doing as long of streams as the third, mostly because I was trying to get through the third fast. This one I can do it at normal pace.
Wait, you can interface with their tech, which means you can understand it, which means you've received translation data, which opens up a world of possibilities. Once I get this working, we can use this tech to our advantage. I just need remote access to your logs. Oh, this data chip. You think it'll work? Wow, that is fascinating. Thank you. We'll put this here.
She's had a lot of experience with weird ass tech.
This should do the trick.
Chozo, Luminoff, Pirate, Federation.
All right, look at that. We got power. Well, one door is still locked. The other one is malfunctioning. Hey, but it's progress. Okay, all this is gonna take a while to figure out, so I'm gonna stay here if you wanna scout ahead.
Nah.
It's about to get real nerdy in here.
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Lemoran control system from the machine era manages power throughout the room and functions as a data storage terminal. Currently online.
Taking a while to decode all this.
Activates any linked devices with when a concussive blast is detected within. The illumination indicates it is online. Bomb slots are switches used to activate connected devices and are triggered through the use of concussive blast. Though maintenance tanks do not use explosives to perform their duties, they are able to trigger these devices by charging up a concussive blast. Bomb slots require energy. Indicator lights show if the bomb slot is connected to power and operational. Jump. I can. Door power restored. There's a malfunction in the beam sensor on this side. The sensor on the other side is operational. I know.
That's one way to fix it. Good luck out there, Samus.
Really? I'm disappointed. Our time together comes to an end.
I'll stay here and do some research. You go track down your objective.
Damn it. You can't drink from this water. Alright, I'll make it better. Wait, can I not kill them? I thought I could. Huh, weird. I thought I... Mollusk! Okay, I'm thinking of something else. That was the crustacean. Work on the machine. Don't fuck it. Broken Hall. Rhizome of the Onanaut palm has destroyed this shrine, blocking the passageway. An ancient era altar with a plant motif, designed to unfold. Analysis implies there's a way to trigger it to open. What is this? Altar of Legacy. I'm gonna get the double jump soon, aren't I? I should. Yes, I'm gonna get it right here. Sculpture of a prominent Lemorne priest. The inscription reads Kalvanda. Kalvanda.
Shadi Haram.
Guitar.
Dinji Te Asna. Dinji Galan.
I love it.
Alvatina. Lamornalas. Indanich Gathala Te Sadebelek Anchandigas. Ah, Galis. Shitsanate. Naranaka. And Celine Sadebelek Galanche. Chitsana. Shagatun Adebelek. Great Galanche. Galanche Kigatha. Shadi Haram. Iskanagangeti Shakam. Siatin Virus. Karagangeti Shakam. Sihalashast. Esh Sakalare. Hashati Haram. Intendina Galamshi. Seke Taram.
Hmm. Sculpture of Chatoya, last priest of Vuros. The statue itself is a medium for psychic recordings. Recording viewed. Wait. Let me try something. It's not a Prime 4 amiibo, but it is Samus from Smash Bros. Well, that's a waste of time. Whatever. Small size energy converter converts energy from green energy crystals into psychic energy, then sends it to the sacred tree. Oh, shit. Here I thought I was gonna get the space jump. Pressure platform for releasing the system's psychic lock. Additional weight will cause it to sink further and reveal targeting objects. Hemispherical metal lid that can open and close. Psychic energy detected inside. Analysis implies it works in conjunction with the pressure platform. Spherical growths at the on adult palm's rootstocks used to store nutrients. The outer skin is very durable, but it can be broken by concussive blast. Oh, it means morph ball bombs, doesn't it? Psychic lock linked to the triple target. Ceremonial chamber. One of the switches for the triple target psychic lock installed in the gate. It responds to psychic energy. However, the lock cannot be disabled unless all three targets are exposed simultaneously. Ah, it's telling me I need an upgrade. Okay, that didn't work. Psychic recording data playback device emits images and text recorded within a mote. These signals can be interpreted only by those who have psychic abilities. Stone sculpture of a common Lemorn priest. The storage at its feet holds motes for making psychic shit. Psychic shit. Pooping with your mind. What am I doing here? What am I doing? I have to get him to release their motes somehow. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. All targets exposed to psychic energy. Lock released. Pressure platform operation complete. You bet. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Sorry. I reflect that that was a wasted missile. Stone sculpture of a Lamorne priest. It bears an inscription that transliterates to Lakash and includes a description of the individual. A sculptor who loved solving mathematical equations. He discovered several equations that could be formed into psychic objects, leading to the design of a unique sealing mechanism, as well as its keys. Stone sculpture of a Lamorne priest. It bears an inscription that transliterates to Vakun, and includes a description of the individual. Inventor of the moat-operated psychic lock. In accordance with the prophecy of the Chosen One, he built the shrines now hidden throughout Soul Valley, fitting each with his moat-related devices. Stone sculpture of a shell. The only female member of the Lamorne priesthood and the first to understand the structure of space and time. Her insight led to a method of moving across space-time and, in turn, the invention of the teleporter. Isar. Isar, the first priest, who communed with the sacred tree and founded the Temple of Memory. He is said to have been gifted at conveying thoughts without the need to speak, and at understanding others without the need to hear them. Oh, and more shit on the bed. Let's see, we've got the book, the farting Santa, an angry ginger, and a container for an amiibo that the amiibo will now be going back in. So I have actually kept the container. It's not sealed, but I cut the bottom out and I've kept the everything. Oh, makes them easier for transport without worrying about any damage. Right back in your thing. Oh, this one needs fixed. A little glue should do it. Part of me just wants to scrap the boxes altogether, as it's obviously not meant to be saved. Maybe. No, it's one thing to throw away like Lego boxes that are easily, they're meant to be open, but they're also not meant to. They can be resealed easily. With her, yeah, not so much. Same thing with a few Lego baggies I have. Yeah, that thing's alive. Oh god, it's Flagra again. Flagra. Carvex. Plant morphology. Carvex. A giant carnivorous plant possessing consciousness. Music's similar in considerable physical strength. It is unable to communicate due to fusion with a Metroid. Destroying all tentacle-like vines will cause its protective leaves to briefly drop, exposing a body enveloped in only a thin mucous membrane. Note that the tentacles quickly regenerate. The only way to delay their regeneration is to destroy them all at virtually the same time. A giant carnivorous plant that possesses self-awareness and cognitive thought. While it once coexisted and communicated with Lemorn priests using telepathic waves, one of the effects of Metroid fusion is a disruption in its thought pattern, preventing it from communicating. It now sees everyone as enemies and will attack indiscriminately. It primarily attacks using its tentacles. These tentacles can be destroyed, but individual tentacles will grow back quickly through rapid cell proliferation and cell transfer from any remaining tentacles. If all of its tentacles are destroyed simultaneously, the regeneration process requires its body to generate considerable heat, forcing it to open its protective calyx to cool down. This will expose a thin mucous membrane that is vulnerable to damage. Morphology, Carvex vine. Tentacle-like appendage capable of being both rigid and flexible. It can be temporarily destroyed by damaging the bulging portion along its length. Carvex's tentacles are normally hidden beneath the ground, but it will reveal them if it detects danger. The tentacles have extreme elasticity, making them very flexible. This allows Carvex to attack by swinging them around like long whips. Swollen protuberances on the tentacles indicate the areas that facilitate Carvex's fine control of its limbs. These are destroyed, resulting to loss of control, rapidly expose and rupture the affected tentacle. Arnonaut palm root stars black concussive blast. Gate sealed shut by hardened plant fibers. Strong enough pull would force the gates open. Grapple lasso. Nope, that didn't work. Damn it. Oh, I wish I scanned that. God, the bosses are gonna be nasty, aren't they? What are you? Plant morphology. Carvex's pollen sac. Pollen bags are released from the ends of Carvex's tentacles. They possess propeller-like wings and fly by riding wind currents. Carvex is capable of ejecting pouch-like pollen sacs at will. These sacs have four wings that function like propellers, allowing them to move slowly through the air and home in on targets detected using a natural thermal sensor. When a pollen sac lands on a target, the sac will rupture, causing damage. The, this behavior indicates that the sacs primarily serve as a means of attack rather than a method of pollination. Well, I see what I have to do. Where is it? Where is it? Nice. Night. Ah, you're not dead yet. Ah, those are Metroids. What are you doing? Oh, he's making it harder to aim. Smart boss. All right. Nice. No, no, I'm trying to missile him. Sorry, buddy. Ah, I feel kind of bad. Also, ooh, compresses large amount of psychic energy into a spear, which then disperses in as a concussive blast. Oh, we got that instead of normal bombs. These are just more ball bombs. Sacred Shrine teleports the Chosen One to an alternate dimension that houses a teleporter key, activated by gazing at the statue's forehead. Sacred shrines are single-use teleporters prepared by the last priest, Chatoya, as a way to access the alternate dimension where the master teleporter keys are kept. When not in use, the shrines themselves are also placed in an extra-dimensional space, though they are linked to each key guardian in such a way that they can be summoned to them at will. Key guardians will summon their shrine only for the chosen one. However, if her body were to die and their consciousness dissipate, the shrine will appear on its own. Like I did to Corvex here. Carnex, whatever his name was. Bomb slot for operating a sacred shrine. The impact of a psychic bomb detonation inside the slot moves the pedestal. Gazing at the Lamorne shrine while on the pedestal then activates the shrine. Wait. See how far it lets me go away. Up, they don't like that. Grab it, Samus, grab it. Yes. I gotta go use the toilet. 1 sec. I actually ordered the Chogokin statue, or figure of her. Yeah.
Samus, do you copy?
Oh, that's the Federation symbol for Mother M.
Oh, did you achieve your objective? There's something I want to talk about. Meet me in base camp?
Yeah, I know. Thank you. Alright. Whoa, where are we? Jungle Path. Green Energy Crystal. Crystalline deposits of concentrated green energy. Contains large amounts of teratogens, which can interfere with cellular growth. Green energy crystals consist of silicon dioxide that is crystallized with a large amount of green energy ions. They are broken relatively easily, either by a strong impact or using firearms. Although very little green energy occurs naturally in the geologic record, green energy showers have made it very common throughout Soul Valley. Extracting energy from green energy crystals can only be done using the device on the altar at the Temple of Memory. Green energy extracted here is then sent to the sacred tree, where it is consumed to grow memory fruit. Hmm. Nice. Oh, I see it. Tip of the Ononalt palm's rootstock. Roots have intruded into every crevice of the shrine, expanded and shattered the structure. Complete collapse inevitable. Oh, good, we have the spring ball. Tunnel. I think there's a room in Prime 1 called that. Hmm. In the distant past, a mass of burning rock fell from the sky to the jungles of Euros. Once the rock, which was itself poisonous, had cooled and hardened, a small carnivorous plant took in the poison it carried. Plant did not succumb to the poison. It thrived, growing to rule over the jungle. In time, the priest, Fasar, became the first the plant could convey its thoughts to, and named it Carvex. Later, at their urging, Carvex eventually relocated to the garden within the Lemorne Temple of Memory. There, it ruled as it did in the jungles, and it came to preside over Lemorne funerals. Writing surfaced on the Lemorne statue decrypted. Within the moat the statue holds is a history of the guardian of the temple garden. To reveal these truths, place a moat into the playback device. And I killed him. I feel kind of bad about that. Even if he was a giant plant man. Ah well. Lighting the energy converter with green energy crystals causes the altar to illuminate. This illumination will grow as the sacred tree absorbs more energy.
Man, they did not design these for humans. Oh! Whoa! You are sneaky quiet, you know that? Hey, I'm glad you're back. That data you gave me earlier is really coming in handy. I've been able to translate the Lemorne language. This planet, Viros, doesn't appear on any of the known star charts. Might as well be a ghost. I tried sending out a distress signal, There is no activity in this sector. It is eerily quiet. We could be anywhere. Or we could be nowhere. According to these maps, we shouldn't even be here. From what I gather, the only way off this planet is to retrieve 5 teleporter keys. Now, I'll do some digging to see if there's any way I can support you. Now that our comms are working, we should be able to share data. I can provide you with intel from here. What do you say? Teammates?
Don't push it. Oh, she nodded.
Hey, stay safe out there, Samus. I'll be here if you need me.
What are you doing?
Good luck finding the next key. Their locations are marked on your map. Be careful, Samus. You won't have me there to watch your back.
Oh, please. We got a comedian here. Lamorne's storage locker made of extremely durable Ikustan steel, making it impervious even to powerful weapons. It will open if a current is passed to the electrodes at both ends. These Lamorne weapons? Current. Yeah, not happening. Cleared path. Container carrier vehicle rails. Rails running from the cargo launcher to the temple. Deterioration dates onto the Lamorne's machine era. What's this? Lock unit. Heat. Lamorne main locking system. The lock can be removed only if exposed to extremely high temperatures. With the lock removed, systems will operate normally. I do like that the doors look so different. Hey. Door sealed with a lock unit. Lock unit must be removed to open door. Cargo launcher. Machine era cargo transport system. Use ballistic technology to launch specially engineered capsules that are typically loaded with materials and goods. The cargo launcher transport system was developed during the machine era. It launches specially engineered capsules. These are typically loaded with materials, rations, and other goods. The capsules use thrusters to automatically adjust their speed and altitude. Their speed and altitude, and they are equipped with a system for ensuring zero-impact landings, making them safe enough for moving personnel if necessary. The system enabled fast transport between Soul Valley and Fury Green, but was never deployed elsewhere. 29% of scans already. Don't like that. Cargo launcher activation switch. Activates when the sensor in the recess at the top detects a concussive vibration. Oh, psychic boots are going to be my replacement for the normal double jump. Oh. Did not know that would work. Cargo launcher activation switch. Launcher activated. There she goes. Cargo launcher installation Fury Green has malfunctioned. A misfire sent its capsule off course. It performed an emergency landing in Soul Valley. Well, shit. I move pretty fast.
What you see in front of you is the entrance to the closest area with the teleporter key. If you want to contact me going forward, use the radio command on the map screen. I'll help in any way I can. You'll need to find a way into the area with the teleporter key.
Gotcha. Rockbridge and Jabard Dom. Green energy traces detected within. Only psychic energy in the form of a diffuse oscillation blast wave can pulverize it. Oh, I can see the crystals inside.
Viola, Tanzahaden Aldush, Kalastek Tatariniskrent, Chandrazim, Kurutin Bagnarishut, Elaitchus Krashantet Azar, Viola Amsel Vanda, Karshusik,
Viola.
Kazarech Avelem, Shukich Ansuti, Namithin Tashent, Kasarech, Dastil, Avalon Elder Sitan, Shalif Atselin Safar, Tashantil, Gamma and Daranit. Shandarach, Netzelam Tasante, Kasarech, Dastil, Kinara Silam Virus, Rosamate.
Emergency supply storage unit. Tower for storing. That I can always try. And fail.
You'll need to find a way into the area with the
Yeah.
key.
What did it say? I'm getting tired, so my memory's rapidly shortening. Yeah. Lamorne container. There. Uh-oh. I knew I was gonna fight you guys. Vehicle, light delivery truck. Lamorne transport for use within facilities or over short distances. Equipped with a driver's seat and cargo bed. Mechanism. Viola spinner. Use kinetic energy from Viola to activate linked devices. Currently offline. Viola spinners were invented during the machine era to repurpose the motion energy of the two-wheeled vehicle for operating connected machinery. The hologram displayed at its center is used to guide Viola placement. Once in place, the vehicle is fixed to its position. By using the throttle to spin the wheels, the rotational energy will open gates or operate elevators specific to Viola. Note that the throttle must remain engaged until the machine operates. Viola tunnel. Transport tunnel for the Viola and other vehicles. Viola spinner. Oh, guess I should deal with you guys. Mechanoid, Cybot Soldier. Basic model of the Lamorne-made Cybot battle android. Typically equipped with a laser cannon and hover thrusters. A Cybot model was originally created to serve the Lamorne. Following the Great Tragedy, the surviving technicians modified them into anti-Griever battle mechanoids. They are able to synchronize telepathically with Lamorne as well as act autonomously based on prior instruction. Cybot soldiers are equipped with a hover thruster on their back, a laser cannon on the right arm, and a shockwave emitter for close combat. as the thrusters were only designed for short-range flights and walking functions are limited. Cybot soldiers are most often moved via shuttle or launched through the air by Chrono Tower. Upon losing their telepathic connection to a synchronized Lemorn, they will immediately seize. Oh god, he does some good damage. Wait. Gotcha. What are you? Lemorn fuel barrel used to transport combustible liquids. Alright. Red barrels. Mechanism. Pneumatic tube. Uses air pressure to transport small items for tunnel maintenance and management. System malfunctioning due to impact. Use caution. Blow up everything. Ah. Cleaning up the boxes. Hmm. I don't. Hmm. I'm trying to think of what I think of the game. I like it, but it's not as good as the first two so far. I don't know if it'll get there. Uh, I want to say it's similar to 3 and where I'd place it, but it's very different from 3. You know, one and 2 are very similar, I'd say. 3 is different, this one's different. Who's my favorite still? Uh-huh. Tempered glass barrier divides the security area. Glass is cracked and can be broken by a strong impact. More fuel barrel, indicating that the barrel is empty. Conduit for maintenance tanks. Entry hatch currently open and a safety mesh installed. Wait. That works too. Eula tunnel. Eula tunnel door is currently locked. Maintenance tunnel tank tunnel entrance with its hatch removed. Use both as an air vent and a passage for maintenance tunnel. So I found task completion. Was that our save spot? I think it was. Yep. Mechanoid maintenance tank. Autonomous drone that maintains machinery and systems throughout the facility. Battery charge at 0%, preventing activation. What are you? Large vehicle factory container. Stores bulky items such as batteries and other replacement parts for use throughout the factory. Viola tunnel shutter. It is currently closed. Oh, there's going to be some puzzles involving that, isn't there? Well. Oh. Yeah, that's the like. Lamorne lightning rod allows vehicles to move safely beneath Volt Forge's frequent lightning strikes. Small vehicle. Oh. That's far down there. Use my maintenance tanks, currently offline. Well, it's pretty, I'll give it that. Wheeled vehicle gate automatically opens and closes for vehicles. Online. Anthropod morphology. Denzard. A very resilient creature capable of living in incredibly harsh climates, such as Volt Forge. Can absorb electrical energy, causing parts of its body to glow. Denzards are one-eyed arthropods with thin shells and a pair of forelegs they use for dragging their body. The internal organs of a Dinzard will not function without an electrical charge. Such a charge can be absorbed from their surroundings, however, which makes them well adapted to life-averse environments such as Volt Forge, where even plants struggle to survive due to the constant harsh weather blocking all sunlight. Because Dinzard organs circulate electricity, the cells in their eye, teeth, and tail glow. Hmm. Vehicle like delivery truck. Truck is considered symbolic of the Lemorn machine era. Spinner has become non-functional. Uh-oh. Getting the morph ball soon, I'm guessing. Not necessarily. Container arm. Oh, hey, buddy. Ah. Mechanoid variant. No entry found in the catalog of Lemorn-made creatures. Analysis implies it was produced by a powerful AI. Destination information is engraved on it, deciphered as Mecha Rat. A mechanoid variant with no entry in the catalog of the Lemorn-made creatures. Mecha Rats are assumed to have been created by the factory's administration AI. Their bodies are powered by electricity and composed of the same materials as the Viola. Being smaller and lighter than maintenance tanks allows them to reach anywhere in the facility, while cameras in their eyes capture video for the administration AI to collect, view, and analyze. So it's like Zuckerberg's shitty glasses, then. Showroom. Vehicle. Lemorn Neurobike Mark V. Two-wheeled Eagle. Ugh, I am tired. Single-seated transport vehicle, mass-produced during the machine era, nicknamed the Viola. The Viola was originally a two-wheeled, single-seater vehicle developed during the machine era. As part of a psychic era redesign, a function was added for identifying the psychic brainwaves of the individual Lemorn. When a rider wearing a special nanosuit registered themselves to a Viola, they would be set as its exclusive rider and prevent its use by other Lemorn. This registration allowed riders to summon their Viola to them, even from remote locations. However, summoning would fail if the route crossed impassable terrain. The Viola's features also include pre-installed, unlockable functions. For instance, upgrading the Viola suit to the Viola IC suit enables the vehicle's IC mode. However, transformation for moving over hot surfaces is unsuitable for tires. Supporting this feature are heat-resistant systems strong enough to allow for hovering over magma and lava. This transformation would be automatically triggered by the vehicle's surface sensors. Further transformation features were in the planning stages. Mechanism. Viola Suit Printer. Produces a suit required to ride the Lemorn Neurobike Mark VII. Currently offline. Vehicle. Lemorn Neurobike Mark 7. Latest model of the Viola Neurobike. Mass vehicle activation and use requires wearing a special nanosuit. Ah. Tower 1, Tower 3. Currently locked. There. Emergency over. Mechanism. Viola spinner. Use kinetic energy from Viola to activate linked. Oh, I already scanned this. Tower 1, Tower 2. Amorn vehicle factory door. This is a save function. We're done. Awesome. We're done for tonight. Wow. All right. I think that'll be it for now. We will resume once tomorrow. Maybe. Maybe. I might get busy doing the other stuff. Until then, whether I play tomorrow or Monday or Tuesday, whatever. Until then, have a good one. Stay safe.